I've had people tell me, oh, I should do a podcast. I should have a podcast. And a lot of times I'm just like, what would I talk about? Because I have things here and there and everywhere. My brain, my brain. Interesting. Our friend, it is tough to get off those types of meds. For honesty, I am on anxiety meds for years. Hello. They help tremendously. And they inquire about my dog. We'll get to you later. Seriously, though, what side of the coin are we on? Get off of pharmaceuticals. They're going to make you worse. No, they're helping me. I can't live without them. I'll take the side effects. It's too late for me to try something new. I talked about the oxygen therapy, but if something's working for you, why mess with it? Even if it means you have not as long as a lifespan, or maybe I don't know. We could play a game called Spin the Bottle, and whoever, lands on it. So what medication have you been on? We can just compare notes. As someone who's been on medications since I was 6 years old, which is when all of this madness started, due to a skull fracture, that's a lot of medication. And I could be angry at my parents and be like, how could you let them put me on all of the, like 6, 7, 8 medications at one time and think that that was okay for my body? My parents are old school. My father was born in 1938, so they grew up in a time where you trusted your doctor, you trusted medication, you trusted the government, you trusted your church. We didn't have internet. We didn't have a lot of ability to research and, check out side effects. We just trusted. We trusted. Now, this one here, I was giving her medication for her hip and joint pain. And I'd have to take her and pay for a visit, and the medication helped. It seemed to help, It seemed to make her, less pain. And I don't know what the deal is for, animals and getting them off of farmers, but I had to find another route. If I was going to be holistic with myself, for the most part, I was going to try to be holistic for my dog and for my bank account. So now, instead of, although I guess the bank account part, we can backtrack that one, because I give her CBD oil twice a day, and I haven't had to go to the vet even once to get her any pain medication for her hip. In fact, it's been over a year of giving her CBD oil. I will never stop. I will sell my car if I have to. But it just makes a difference. I also give her green tea and honey to help with her coughing that she's dealing with, to help with any, just to help her immunity. And so far, my little elderly dog, who's like 10, 11 years old, is now got a lot more energy. I'm just saying though, we're talking about medications. Do they help, or do they make things worse, or do we flip a coin and say who's better off? Sometimes I think if I had the resources, let's just say I had nothing to do, no job to go to, and I had plenty of money, would I take a deep dive into spending my time looking up what would be an alternative to Seroquel in a holistic measure? And I bet there's a lot of interesting things they're doing out there. I'd probably even try the oxygen therapy again. That's what I would do, actually. I would, try the oxygen therapy and see, I don't know. These are just musings. These are me, But yeah, Foxy's she's doing good. Well, she, Either way, I hope that you find just peace of mind in your brain. Like the mental disorders, whatever. Who's to say what the best route is? Who's to say what is the best for each person individually? We have to figure it out ourselves, because at the end of the day, we lie down with ourselves.